Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Golden Eagle Eye here with another Catan video, and today we are going to do the free map because, of course, it is Free Map Friday here at colonist.io. And this week's free map is the UK and Ireland. So we're going to create a room, UK, Ireland. Let's increase the limit to 8, and then we'll go to 14. And let's get it. We will see you on the flip side. Alright, so here we are. This is the UK and Ireland, and looks like we've got the 4th pick, which is less than ideal. But there's a few spots. I mean, that's interesting. We've got the 895 right here. We've got even 563 playing into some of that additional wheat. Even the 853 is kind of, that's okay. We've got the 89 here, and pair that with some other stuff. I mean, we've got the 845 up top. That is a very interesting move, though. Let's see what this person is all about. Okay, they've played a total of 2 games, and yeah, so not necessarily the most surprising. I mean, I'm not even sure about this. I mean, yeah, it's the 8 and the 5, it's nice. And you get onto the 4, but like, that 12, I'm not sure about that. And this person's only played 3 games. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So we're definitely taking the 895. This is going to be, I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty easy game, which is nice. A nice little welcome back from my hiatus. And on a nice little free map Friday. And a feel good Friday. But let's respond here. I believe it's random. I like random over the balanced, as it should be randomized, you know. Okay, so let's take this. And let's just get on to the wood port. Now, the question is, what are we going for our second spot? There's 3 spots. The 8-5 on the port, since we'll be doubling up here. There's an argument for 5-6-3. Really make use of that port. There's the 8-9, since we'll probably be doubling up on the sheep. I'm kind of leaning towards here, and it's either getting onto the wheat port. I mean, there's a lot around here, right? I mean, blue's looking for sheep, and so blue's probably taking that if they're smart. Let's take this. And maybe we point left. I'm thinking blue takes this. Green, who knows? Red basically needs everything. I mean, honestly, red could even take something like this 5-9-11 because they need everything. Yeah, I don't like only taking 2 resources. Wow. So we should be okay. Blue, that's gonna be tricky to fight blue. It is what it is. There should be some expansions left down here. There should be. And honestly, we can still get onto that wheat port and all that kind of stuff. which would be actually really nice if we can get on that 9-4 with the wheat port. We still have the 3-to-1 that's open to us over here. We can always, you know, double up on the 9 and then work our way up to get to that sheep port. I mean, red has no sheep and no ore. There's not really too much around unless they work their way for the 8, but that's going to be tough for red. Green, I mean, really I think it's between blue and I at this point. So the game is up to 14. As we saw, I bumped the discard limit to 8. Let's see what happens here. I mean, green, wow. Interesting. A lot of people just playing weird stuff. I'll do that actually. A little extra wheat doesn't hurt. So if we can get a brick here, what I can do is, oops, that. We're trying to plow blue here, obviously. Green's being interesting. So we need a 9. See if we can't get that brick. Can't tell if green's just being weird. Let's do this. And do this. Of course, there's the 9. I think blue is waiting for like 2 6s. Maybe 1. No, what is blue waiting for? An 8. I don't think did an 8 roll once maybe? Did now. So blue probably plows us here now. It's fine. That's fine. Wow. I thought for some reason blue had enough, but okay. So as long as we don't 7 out here, we should be good. And they go away from us. Okay. Nice. That's really all we wanted there. Now at least we've got some ore production in addition to the 5, and we double up on that 5. And now we get onto that port. And then I think we just leave the rest of this island alone and we just focus on road and ports. And buying devs. I mean, I don't really know who competes with us for road. Maybe blue. But they're going to kind of be locked in up here, so unless they start expanding around here, but I don't know. Wow. I mean, I thought it was going to be an easy game, and we're starting to fall behind. Red should get blocked here. That 8. Nine is also fair. We are definitely starting to fall behind. Having that ore stolen from us was less than ideal. Obviously, that would have had meant a city at this point. You know what? I would do it for an ore. Into wood. Nope. Big 3. Let me know where you guys would have went. I mean, like I said, that 8-9 would have been viable, although we haven't really had a lot of the 5s rolling as of yet. This 8-5, same kind of deal. Even the 5-6-3 into the port might have been nice as well. Just a matter of like what ports are we prioritizing. This was too good of a spot not to take, and the wood port's right there. So I kind of wanted to maximize our potential of that port since it's right there, right? So nobody has sheep, so I don't know. Do that wood for the ore. I'll even do that. Well, we're just gonna let it ride. I mean, I don't want to port all my wheat there. I almost wonder if getting onto that 3-1 is more of a priority than getting onto the sheep port. I guess probably it is. I don't know. We looked at green and red. What's blue's deal? Played a lot of games. A lot of games. So yeah, again, we'll do that for the ore. I'm not really interested in getting... Wow, okay, we get it. Nice. So blue's going for road. It's fine. Definitely citying. We're definitely settling. And I'm going for a dev here, I think. Nice. So that's a nice turn for us. Pretty much clear our hand. I don't like leaving the ore there, but blue is probably the target. And so hopefully we don't get stolen from. And blue, I mean, they built a lot of roads there, but they're pretty easy to block. I mean, if somebody puts it on the 6 or the 8, I mean, then they're kind of stuck. I don't think I am trading with anybody at this point. Interesting. Red loses that road here, though, if they get settled on. So maybe the priority is settling here. I don't know if they could or couldn't. Wow. Interesting choice. I mean, you're so close to the wood port, I probably prioritize this spot, and you gain road back. Very interesting. I think it's just another dev here. Nobody has any yet. We'll save these in our back pocket, and then obviously we'll be going for largest army here. Another 8, and we should have road settle, and then we make our way to the port. And I'm thinking in order to maximize this, once we work our way up, we just kind of do a big loop here, and then maybe something like the 5, 10, 2. I don't know. The problem is there's not really a lot around here. Or maybe I'd do the long way around here. Kind of what they're doing. We'll do that. Now we have double out and the 8. So now we just need 1-8 to roll and we can city again. And then we're laughing. And once we city on that 8-9-5, that sheep port really starts to flow now, because now we'll get 3 sheep on every 5. We'll double up on that 10. And we'll let red and blue kind of fight out road here. Red theoretically can still have longest road, because they only have 1 road here versus blue's 2. So the maximum that blue can do is 13 out of the 15 roads. And obviously red can get 14. I mean, red can't really do much else. I mean, all they're doing is just continuing to settle on wheat. And they lose out to this sheep port, or the sheep tile. So yeah, tough break. That's a nice looking spot though for red if they can settle it here. I assume it was supposed to be VP here, even though V and W are nowhere near each other on the keyboard. Maybe they're playing on their phone though. It'd be interesting if they could tell you what people were playing on. Red needs to take road. Red, you need to take road. No! Big 7 out for blue. I'm probably the target here. That's a nasty looking 8. And they are on that port now, so 8 is definitely the block. Man. And let's just clear our hand. And I think it is up there. Nice 7 out from blue. And we cleared our hand, so that's perfect. The annoying thing is whatever he puts it on, if it's on us, that we get blocked. But... oh, for some reason, I don't know what I was thinking. I was looking at blue discarding, but and thought that it was blue's roll. Clearly it's not, so perfect for us. And I think what we do here is maybe do an aggressive knight and put it back on that 8. That's a big block though on the 6. Big block. We'll do that. Nice. That's a huge 8. We can't have that 8 rolling. He gets basically 2 cards of his choice whenever that rolls. So we're on 9. We've got 9 points in our hand. We need to come up with 5 points. There's one of them. And road here is another. And then, yeah. Maybe getting on this 10. Wow, that's unbelievable. Oh, man. That was a big 6. I thought for sure we were going to win this. I mean, we still can. We're basically tied with blue. And blue is out of settle spots at this point. And whatever they do, they are definitely not retaking road. Because it's just inefficient. They just lose more efficiency. They've lost a lot. I mean, there's a lot of inefficiency here. There's 4 roads before he settles again right here. So we're in a good spot. I think that's our city spot right here on the 10, 11, 5. So that's 2 of the 5 points that we were needing between this settle and this city. And then, of course, we can always city other places. Huge. So we've got the settle city in our hand, which puts us on 9. Knight play for 11. Which means we only need 3 other points. It's a big city from blue, though. Damn, I was gonna put that knight on the 8. I mean, we're not going for a road, right? So we might as well just look at easy settle spots. Nice little 3-point turn there. So now we're 2 points away. We're definitely the threat. We don't have any more development cards. Blue still needs 4 points. He's got 1 here. And then he needs the city again, but he's got 10 points. And red is just extending, which is nice, but... okay, so blue is out of roads. Or as far as, what does blue have? 11, 12, 13, 14. So blue can only build 1 more road. So any one of these offshoots. But they can no longer have longest road. So red's got that locked. I've got army locked even already. So it's just a matter of getting points. We got the easy settle, road settle here. 1, 11, 3, or 6 does that. Honestly, a 5 does that. A 10... no, a 10 doesn't do that. I mean, there's still so many cards in there. I wonder if VPs are... Like, I think I'm the only one that's bought a single dev. No way. That hurts. Okay. 12. Road settle for 13. We could really screw blue over by settling right here. Which, honestly, that might be the way. That might be the way with the road builder. They probably already have the settles in hand, though, with the 13, unless the 7 rolls. I guess it's the 3-1 then? Just so that we've got more flexibility. Wow. Wait. I might have the win in hand here. GG. That's huge. Wow. What a roll. There was a couple times I was able to like double up on things there. I mean, what a roll. Huge, huge, huge. Well, what a welcome back from my hiatus. That's a nice little feel-good Friday for Free Map Friday. Again, this is UK and Ireland. I believe the map rotations are every Sunday or Monday. I don't remember off the top of my head. But what a crazy game. So, again, this is just... Here's where green starts. It's suspect. Red goes there. Blue picks a pretty good spot. I mean, this 895 is just sitting here. The only one of its kind. You know, 695, 895, that's where you want to settle. And this is the only one of that production. So, I mean, very easy settle for me. Now the question is, where else do I go? Pretty difficult choice, honestly. I mean, I think I made the right choice, obviously, with this 536. The 5s actually did come into play and helped me out. Yeah, I think you could have made an argument for getting onto the brick port. Honestly, even settling here first, and then you've got the expansion to the sheep and brick for minimal resource use. My thought was just, let's beef this up so that we can make use of this wood port, which it did help. The wood port definitely came into play, really, for buying some of those development cards. That's where it was pretty handy, actually. But other than that, we didn't make a lot of use of it because we kept building roads and extending. So, and we really only had it one city on there. So anytime the 6 rolled, it was only 2 cards, right? So But yeah, very well played. Oops. And then yeah, just a crazy end of game here with the um, settle city. We were able to do the same thing somewhere else. I believe it was settle city. So big dubs. GG's y'all, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.